Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Swiss Army Dan coming at you with another Swiss Army knife video. Today I'm going to talk about all you need to know about awls. Maybe not all you need to know, but at least a couple observations, my meager observations I've made about these things. I got out, a piece of wood, and I got out, here's my Dan belt buckle I found. Pretty cool. I got a piece of, leather that I don't mind putting some more holes in. And I was just doing some experimenting, so I wouldn't have any surprises live on YouTube, you know what I mean? So anyway, I've got out a Wenger Commander here. And then I got out the old trusty Spartan, I got out a Pioneer. Got out the SI. I got out the Safari Trooper to kind of compare the awls on all these guys. Here's my work here. And I'll go ahead and tell you the only one that I would be willing to show you guys again is probably the Pioneer. It buzzed through the wood pretty fast. I'll try it real quick and just see how fast I can do it. I know I'm not doing the straightest line here, but I'm just gonna. There we go. So I'm well through there. I think that took, I don't know, I'll have to see the time, but it didn't take that long. You see me breaking on through to the other side there. So the Pioneer is really the champion, I think, in this, with a close second with this Wenger. It looks like a little bit pointier, but I think the Pioneer tip is a little bit sharper. And this Wenger probably has seen a little bit of wear, so it's probably not fair. I'm not using a brand new Wenger, so I'm not gonna say this is for sure better. This style definitely works better for wood than this style though overall. The Wenger performed better than I thought it would, not having a sharpened edge. The Wenger did it pretty fast. I would say faster even than this. That might be my technique a little bit, but I'd say these guys are right around each other as far as how fast they can get through a piece of wood, say this size. I felt like the Vic did slip a little bit more than the Wenger getting through there. This one, I didn't feel like the added size helped that much. I mean, of course, when you're gonna drill a hole through a thicker piece of wood, this is gonna be preferable to have. But I didn't feel like this had any advantages. You hear it creaking. This knife's so funny. Over this, really, as far as getting through a piece of wood like this. I think the clear winners are the ALOX here as far as getting through a piece of wood. And I'll just kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. I mean, it's fast, but it's definitely not as fast as the ALOX. I mean, it's still pretty good for a little hand tool that you can keep in your pocket to get through a piece of wood. Let's see. I'm almost there. Yeah, there. Finally broke through there. So you see, it's not, there it is right there. It's not real slow. I'll show you with leather real quick. I think there's going to be a difference here. I think this style probably works just a little bit better with leather than this style. And I'll show you real quick. Let's start with the Wenger here. This is a 2-layer belt. So, no, I think I'm coming in right, yeah, right there. I think the Vanger, you can be pretty precise with this thing on where you want the hole and how big you want the hole. It's just kind of like have to gauge how deep you go on each side, how much you twist it around. So, you know, you see it works pretty good. It's not tearing it or anything. We'll try it with the Vic. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. See, the Vic does want to close sometime if you're not careful. Just need to feel it break through the other side. There we go. You know, I'm putting all kinds of bad holes in this belt, but I don't really care. You know, it's an old belt I don't really wear. Why not use it as a prop? And I'm not even like making holes for any general purpose. I'm just kind of showing you guys how to get through here, you know. So let's go ahead and jump to the Pioneer. It goes right through there. I think you do have to be careful. It will, you know, you can't work too fast with the Pioneer or it'll kind of tear up your leather. But I think it works pretty darn effectively. You know, if you need another hole in your belt real quick, Pioneer can take care of that in about 10 seconds. You know, just making it as big as you want with how far you put it in there. It's not beautiful, but it works. You know what I mean? It works when you need it to. So, anyway, that's Swiss Army Dan's thoughts about the awls. And you know, hopefully you'll forgive me if I didn't use the best technique on any of this stuff. And again, I'm just kind of doing this for fun. I'm not going to use this crap for anything. So anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in to another Swiss Army Dan video. You guys remember to be kind to each other. Swiss Army Dan is out.